It might be a boy.
Hello? Oh, hello, Lucille.
No, but it's going to be about a boy.
Tom's going to ask him. He pretty nearly did today. The class bell rang. Yeah.
Bob was growing up, too. He knew about the reproductive organs and nocturnal emissions. He also knew about masturbation. But he'd read that the problem was more mental than physical. He knew that the healthiest life for him was to have plenty of exercise and fresh air. He liked football, and the coach was a hero who could do no wrong. His interests were mainly masculine, and his success at sports made him sure of himself. He could take girls in his stride, just as he did games. Until one day, when Bob was 16, it became apparent that his interest in girls was getting to be more than casual.
I'm Corey. This is me drinking at a gentleman's club on a weeknight. I know, not a good look. The reason men go to strip clubs is not just voyeurism. Some men just want to be liked and are willing to pay for it. Even men sometimes need a safe space. And I know Sapphire isn't her real name, and I know she isn't working her way through nursing school. Why can't sexual fantasy have some theatrical quality? Give a lonely man a backstory to mull over during their solo handjob in a leased Camry in the back of the parking lot after closing. Why can't a 3-song private dance with Destiny come with a character arc? Single men will silently savor the shame of their salaciousness. I am newly single. I haven't been single since sophomore year in high school. That's when I took 𝐾𝐈𝐒 to the winter ball. We dated throughout high school and through college, and married in June right after graduation. Big wedding. My mother loved it. Kimberly now wants a divorce. I'm living at my grandmother's house now, and I'm drinking alone at a gentleman's club on a weeknight. And I have to go to work tomorrow.
Stability with our mining division throughout the Southwest. Security with our commercial real estate assets throughout North America. Standards with our successful retail stores in the heartland. Savvy with our lucrative financial investments throughout the world. Halperson Incorporated, solvent in any economy.
Okay, this is just in. Our commercial real estate department has just acquired another asset. Halperson Inc. is now the proud owner of a shopping mall.
Please tell me we got this cheap.
Oh yeah, distressed property and foreclosure. Bank was happy to move on.
Do old people still walk around in those things? Like, I know that my grandma still, like, mall walks every Tuesday and Thursday.
You know who else is there Tuesday and Thursday? My drug dealer.
You buy at the mall?
Yeah, from her grandma.
I still use the gas station.
Well, I wonder if they still have Claire's Boutique. You
Oh,
remember
yeah,
those?
yeah.
The little pink stool. Uncle Jerry and I went to one, and it wasn't for me, it was for him. Man, back then, I think that was the only place like a male could get his ear pierced.
No,
Yeah.
he pierced me once.
Well, yeah, and then when
In
you
the
get,
butthole.
and then you get to Claire's, and then you have to decide which ear it is.
So it's not the only place.
Is it the right ear? Is it the left ear?
Right.
You know, because they didn't know what was the gay,
Yeah,
that
it's the
fragile masculinity.
There's nothing fragile about that.
Little dick energy, bro.
All you do is put it on both ears and it's fine. Nothing is wrong.
There you go.
Yeah,
there you
point,
go.
yeah.
What was the market rate for lease by square foot on that location?
You mean the location for the thing that we should probably build a time machine for and set it to the time where it was relevant? Like your marriage with your wife?
Oh, stop him! Stop him! Hold him back! Dude, time travel is the shit.
Yeah, I love time travel, dude.
Time cop?
Time Cop? Yeah, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Absolute hero. People
Yeah.
talk the shit out of
Damn, that guy's hot.
Man, I would wash my dirty panties on Jean-Claude Van Damme's ass.
Me too.
Could we repurpose the exterior and make it like into a strip mall?
Not really, but with very little construction expense, we could remodel the front exterior, update it, make it look more modern.
Sorry,
It would probably
you remember
be cheaper
Uncle
to
Jerry,
build a
right?
time machine.
Yeah.
So he got his ear pierced because my Aunt Jean, she cheated on him with the plumber. 50 pounds heavier, bulk. And fuck, he was having a midlife crisis. I mean, who wouldn't?
He started to grow his hair out.
Yeah.
It went totally wrong. You know, like.
It was like an unintentional mullet. Like, he didn't mean for it to be a mullet, but that's how it turned out.
Yeah.
Plumber.
Hey, plumber? It's Mario.
Okay.
Yeah.
But bump.
You know, he looked like.
It's me, Mario.
Great. So he looked like.
Hot plumber. Hot plumber.
Look. Okay, listen up. Okay, the space is currently
Well, this is
30%
nothing
occupied,
later.
which is like just barely treading water. We've got to get it to like 57, 60% occupied, so we can get it back in the black, okay?
Yeah, he tried to get me to blow him in the back of his Dodge Stratus.
I heard that rumor about you guys, but that was the only thing he got in the divorce was that Dodge Stratus. Did you blow him in the back of the Dodge Stratus?
Well, you
He had a
know.
Dodge Stratus.
I mean, I don't want to think about it. Sorry about it.
Okay.
My uncle blew me in the back of the Dodge Stratus.
Where does
that what you
everyone
guys
get all
said?
these Dodge Stratuses?
You know, Steel Viper. That was the name of his band.
Yeah. I got a punk rock t-shirt somewhere. It's got like some silver chrome and like some snakes on
still
there.
have it?
Somewhere in my closet, yeah.
I could do some research in established retail entities in that area, see if we can cut the market rate and pull
Cutting
these.
the market rate. See, now he's talking. Now we're talking.
Try to go for the
You know
longer
what
term
I'd like to be
attendance.
talking about is what on earth is the best time machine?
I'm glad you asked, my dear boy. It's got to be the hot tub time machine.
I don't know, Napoleon Dynamite, that was pretty good.
Yes.
You know what? It didn't look like it did much, but it did look
I mean,
fun.
the crystals and the ball shock had me.
Absolutely. Come and get your dinner, Tina.
How about Time Bandits? You ever see Time Bandits?
Time Bandits? Sure,
That's a
dude.
classic. Never seen it.
Man,
Listen up. First of all, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, best time travel movie, and had
That's
the best
fucking
time travel device, the phone booth. All right, Janice, you did get your Steel Viper T-shirt by blowing her uncle in the back of the Dodge Stratus. And for the record, Steel Viper is a pretty good band. Okay,
Thank you.
Corey, start moving on this. Find us some tenants. Okay, get out there, everybody. I want you to jump in on this. Okay, think outside the box. Get it? Retail box. And if we don't have a Claire's Boutique already, get one in there.
Cousin Corey's cunt. That is what we called your wife. The whole family. Is Corey coming to Christmas this year? Yes. Cousin Corey and Cousin Corey's cunt are coming to Christmas.
So I take it you weren't a fan.
No. 1 year, Carl came to Christmas. He said, "Is she cute?" I said, no. Cousin Corey's cunt, Kimberly, is not cute.
Okay. You're having way too much fun with this.
Well, someone has to.
So, I guess I lose half of everything. For my wife cheating on me. I didn't do a damn thing, and yet I lose half of everything.
Narcissistic personality disorder. That is what Kimberly had.
Is there a shorter version of that?
Yes. Cunt.
HIV, the hep, and the herp.
Liv, hep, and herp.
What happened, Herb?
The HIV, the hep, and the herp. That's what you gotta get tested for. Alright? Your wife's a cheater. She's been screwing around. Guys who are cool with women who cheat, they're a little experimental. You gotta be very, very careful with them. They don't wear rubbers. They don't wrap it before they tap it. They're a little selfish, you know what I mean? Clearly. The two that you're okay with, you can live with them. That hep and that herp, they're okay. You can live with them. You're only gonna your dating pool is narrow, alright? But you can live with them. The HIV. Oh boy.
What's the HIV?
Bad news, all right? The HIV, you're only gonna keep living with the HIV if you're rich, and you're losing half your shit already. Get tested, HIV, hep, and herp. Can't have you living with the HIV though. You look like Tom Hanks in Philadelphia, all like raggedy hair, you know, falling out and stuff. HIV, hep, and herp. Test them.
It happened, Herb. Hey, Braden. Got any advice for your cousin Corey?
Jew.
Jew?
He's right. Do you have a lawyer?
No, I don't.
You need to get a lawyer. Ask your boss. Corporate guys always have good lawyers.
Corey, it's your boss. We have an attorney for you, and he's agreed to help out at a discounted rate. Actually, probably because he's represented Halperson Incorporated for years. He's a bit unorthodox, a bit eccentric, but he is a very good lawyer. So if you come down to Richie's tonight, I will buy you a few drinks and give you the details on it. All right? Talk to you later. Bye. Welcome to the club. You know, based on recent statistics, there are more of us.
Divorced men?
You know it. You know, I think the hardest part for me was the deck. It was the last week that I was in the house, the last full week, when you're about to go from a house that's your house to a house that you pay on, but it doesn't belong to you anymore, you know what I mean? I was getting ready to pack up all my stuff, put it in my friend's truck, and then go over to this little studio apartment that I was going to be paying rent on weekly. And I'm sitting there on the deck, and it hits me that this deck, and it was a nice deck, 2 levels, very sweet setup. My father had come over and helped me build it. My father and my grandfather and we all worked together to get this thing built, and it wasn't easy. We didn't know what the hell we were doing. That didn't help. But we worked on it. And it took a while. Even my son, he was real little then, but he came out with his little like Fisher-Price tool set, you know, and he was like doing what he could. So basically it was 4 generations of people helping build this deck. So it's pretty special. And as I sit there, and it's a fall, it's way too cold. You know, not a time to be sitting on the deck, but I'm sitting there and it dawns on me that before very long, someone else would be sitting on that very same deck. And my son would call him Dad. I think that was the lowest part for me.
It's a dark space, man. I'm sorry.
But it gets better. You know, bit by bit, you start gaining back your self-respect, your self-esteem. You start holding your head a little higher. Oh, and you get the remote. That's the most important thing. You get the remote back.
The remote? What do you mean about the remote?
Well, you know, when you're married, your wife makes all the decisions and she's like, we're gonna watch this, you know? You never get the remote. But when you're on your own, the remote is yours. And even if you can't afford good cable, even basic cable is pretty good. And you can make all the decisions about what you're gonna watch. So that's the most important thing. You may not be in control of much yet, but at least you're in control of the remote.
The remote. Definitely something to look forward to. Here's the remote.
Indeed. Might even look into a universal remote.
So, did you hear back from the doctor? Right, okay, so it is gonorrhea. Yep, okay. I don't see why a doctor would lie to you about that. What does a doctor have to gain from lying to you about having gonorrhea? No. It won't affect it won't affect the surgery. The surgery is totally elective, and that will not have anything to do with it. Though, it is a bit rare for someone your age, so I would still ask, but I don't think it's going to be a big deal. No, don't get me wrong. Everybody loves tits. Everyone loves tits. Fuck, gay guys love tits, okay? But no amount of tits can make up for no ass. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. Don't you think that 500 cc's is a bit much? No. I didn't say that you can't get young dick. I don't know. I think it's weird that you're going after people I went to high school with, you know? Oh, Corey, I think that Mr. Schmidt is about ready for you. Hey, Grandma, I gotta go. I love you. Bye-bye.
Oh, hey, I'm just reading the.
Gotcha.
What do you got, a buzzer on your hand? I'm just kidding. Sit down. What's your name?
Corey.
Corey. You ever read this book?
Haven't had the pleasure yet.
Marcus Pfister. Pfister? I hardly know her. I gotta set this over here. Don't laugh at that. Please tell me about your situation. I know we talked about it on the phone. I just want to make sure I got all the details so I know exactly what to do when your little ex-wife comes in here saying, I didn't do that, I didn't do that, I didn't do that, I didn't do that, and I certainly didn't do that. You know, and then I can be like, actually, you know what happened? I think you did because the other guy told me something. And I always say this, believe men first. It's all the rage right now. Believe men first, believe men first. Well, I live by that creed. My creed is my color, brother.
Yeah, no, just a divorce, finding out that she's been unfaithful multiple times.
Go on.
And she's basically trying to suck me dry, man. So you were recommended.
Most guys like that.
Yeah.
Most guys like that. I gotta be honest with you. The reason I'm nervous is because no matter how good of a lawyer I am, your ex-wife's getting half, okay? She's getting 50, mano y mano. Did you ever see the movie Diary of a Mad Black Woman? With the lady, she played by a guy, she say hallelujah. There's this famous scene in the movie, and every night that I watch it, I laugh and laugh. She says, I cannot do the voice because my lawyer said, do not do that. But she says, you're getting half, and then she takes a chainsaw and she cuts the couch in half. That's what's gonna happen to you! She's gonna get half of everything. Name something you own.
My golf clubs.
She gets half of it.
Half of my golf clubs.
Name something else.
My work car.
She gets half of it.
My house.
Oh God, I never thought about this one. She gets half of it. Corey, what I'm gonna ask you to do today is I want you to go home and start making a list of everything that you own, okay? Right now I know that you own this suit, and I know you own a broken heart. And she gets half of that, that's why it's broken. You know when best friends wear those necklaces where one half's a heart, the other half's a heart, one says best and one says fart, and you put them together and it says best fart? You've got one half. She's gonna take the other half. For the rest of your days, you're gonna be so sad. Here, I'll help you out. Oh, how'd you like? That's a white one. Do you have black paper at home? Try this one. This one doesn't have a tip. Sounds like me. No tip. You know, most people, they say just the tip and they keep saying it and saying it and saying it. And everyone goes, just the tip, just the tip. And you're supposed to be like, ha ha ha. I don't even have a tip to my cock. There's nothing there. It looks like someone went through with a weed whacker. Ding! See you later, tip of my penis. I'll see you next Tuesday.
Very unfortunate.
Try this one, purple. That's a nice dark color. You're gonna wanna write that down. I use white paper. Go home, make a list of all the stuff that you have, and I'm gonna do my best to get you everything that you can get. But like I said, it's gonna be 50%. I wasn't lying. I'm a good lawyer, but not that good.
Even though she's the one that cheated on me?
Hey, even though she cheated on me, sit on it, Fonz. You think you're so cool coming in here? My wife cheated on me. And I'm supposed to be like, yeah, what'd she do? And you're like, she had sexual relations with another guy. And I'm supposed to be like, oh, did you watch? And you're like, yeah, and I cried the whole time. And we're supposed to high five our dicks. I told you half of mine is gone. It's nice to meet you. Please make that list for me. Doors that way.
Thank you.
Hello, Corey. It's your mother. I just heard Kimberly served you with divorce papers. What did you do? I had to hear about this whole thing from Judy at the grocery store. Judy knows before I do. It was embarrassing for your mother. That bitch Diane who works lane 3 checkout judging me because of this divorce thing. Do whatever you need to fix this. Get Kimberly flowers and say sorry for whatever you did. Call your mother back.
Yep. Just keep at it, man. Brick by brick. That's all you can do.
Nah, I appreciate you, Vinny, for taking me in, man. This helps out a lot.
You bet, man. I'm here for you. Whatever you need.
Appreciate it.
I'll keep you going.
Ain't nothing to be embarrassed about.
Don't be embarrassed to be in the gym, bro.
You guys should be embarrassed. You guys sit home on the couch.
Couch guy should be embarrassed.
He's a beta bro.
You ain't a beta bro. Are you, bro?
You don't want to be a beta bro, bro.
You ain't a beta bro. Are you, bro?
Let's do some bench.
Yes, bench time, bro.
We're gonna build you back, brick by brick.
Brick by brick, bro.
Brick by brick.
Easy way, bro.
Yeah, that looking good.
Go.
Doing good. It'll come. Keep going.
Another one, bro.
Oh yeah.
Get up.
Back. You get it.
One more, bro.
Here we go. Do another. Come on. You can get it.
You got it. Come on. Finish.
Yeah. God. That's good, man. That's good.
We'll get you back, bro.
Hey, it's me. So I guess the lawyers will figure this all out. I cannot believe you had the nerve to hire Claude Schmidt as your attorney. Also, stop by and get the rest of your shit. I put it out by the garage door. I hope you're having fun staying at your grandma's house. So just sign the papers. There's no reason to ever contact me again. Have a nice life.
So, you ever been on an Italian bread?
No.
No. Spoiler alert. They all have hairy assholes.
Really?
Yeah, seriously. Looks like you stomped out a daddy longlegs nest.
Oh, jeez. Not the type of spaghetti I'm looking for.
Oh.
But hey, Frank, how's it going? Did you hear? Got the big D?
Oh my God, you're gay.
It'd be easier if I was. No, just here shopping around. Wanted to thank my boss for getting my divorce lawyer, Claude Schmidt.
Oh, Claude is a great man. You can thank him and his people for the mild winter we're having.
Ah, yes, the Jews. They control the weather.
So what are you thinking about? You thinking about maybe getting maybe a bottle of tequila? A little thank you?
Yeah, I just kind of want to see what my options are. So leave it to the experts.
Options here. Now, have you ever had tequila yourself?
In high school once.
Oh yeah, usually a bad time, but sometimes a lot of good times. Just all about management. It's all about having just enough but never going over that peak. Now see, the thing about tequila, your higher shelf ones are going to be your better drunks. Mid shelf, they get a little nasty. If you're drinking bottom shelf tequila, let's be honest, it's usually reserved for women who are beauty school. They have a kind of a failed marriage in there. The kid has a stepdad named Chad, Austin, or Kyle. You know, usually a lot of broken drywall in that house. And it is not from failures, it's from failures of a good relationship. Now, these people, it's none of their faults, but you can't trust a Chad, an Austin, or a Kyle.
Absolutely not.
No, they will get into a fight at a children's party, a little league game. Hell, maybe even seen it happen at beauty pageants. Maybe this one might not be the right one. Now, you know what's making a huge resurgence right now? Gin. Gin is on the rage, man. The gin joints are back open. It's fantastic. Hipster kids are getting into this. They're figuring out what to mix it with. I mean, they're mixing it with lavender, all kinds of different things, man. It's like seeing those hippie moms that are trying to sell you essential oils. Now they figured out put it in gin and it actually tastes good. It doesn't taste like fermented juniper berries, you're right? Like you're eating a Christmas tree. Now, what's nice about juniper berries, they don't metastasize inside your stomach. So, when you're taking a piss, you're not pissing out the alcohol. You're still getting the full effect. Now, with this, which is nice about gingers, there's so much of a selection right now. Even the mid shelf is wild card awesome. You're always going to have a nice night. Always in moderation. gotta have a classy drink. Think of the word cleavers in life. Like, I mean, the Greatest Generation was great because guess what? They always had a drink in their hand, but they drank in moderation. It was a classy drink. That is why I love gin. And you think about it. The mom's, you know, doing dishes, taking care of the kids. She has a little bit of gin. What went well with gin? A little bit of Valium? Oh, it's perfect. Nice compliment. And, you know, the father comes home. He's had a rough day at work. His wife always has a drink in his hand. It's always a fancy cocktail, you know?
Leave it to Beaver.
Exactly. Word cleaver, man. And they always had a good time on this. This is fantastic. This is exactly what you should be achieving in life, is to have a nice quality drink. Now, tell me a little bit about your boss.
Yeah, he's conservative, Republican.
Wait a minute, was he at January 6th?
No, not that extreme.
Okay.
No Buffalo Bill.
Yeah, no shit, man. I mean, all we ever got out of that was some shitty chicken wings from Taco Bell a year later. Tell me more about this guy. I think I have some options for you.
Yeah, definitely. Let's kind of keep it open and see what else you have, my friend.
All right. Now, the thing is, whiskeys are great, but they can turn on you really easily. You never want to buy anything from the bottom shelf. Bottom shelf is usually plastic bottle, plastic lid. Now, what happens when you have that?
Turpentine.
Yeah, exactly. Lincoln, you are thinking, what the hell you been drinking? Is it water? Is it wine? Oh my God, it's turpentine. It is standard on that. I mean, what are you gonna do? Watch a couple of kids fight a couple of dogs in a trailer park somewhere? The thing turns on you easily. Now, Canadian blend, I'm not a big fan of that. How that usually turns out is, it's usually somebody who drinks that as often. They're a Fox News mom, usually smoke in the house, beat their kid. It doesn't end well.
Tragic.
Now, Irish whiskey. Irish whiskey is great. It's fantastic. I love it every single day. It goes well with, like, you know, craft beers or even working class beers. It's nice. You can even drink it just on the rocks or just straight. Very good, but I don't think this is a situation your boss is going to want. I mean, he might have a bad night on it and wind up at a kid's hockey game getting into a Donnybrook. Now, right here, the creme de la creme. The King of Kings, Scotch. This is what your boss is going to want. Now, you say he's a Republican that wasn't January 6th?
Correct.
Thank God. Taking down a lot of our heroes. Now, this is what people are going to drink. I mean, think about it. If he has an old globe in there, you know, and it's sepia colored and whatever, chances are it opens up. It's got a nice variety of alcohol in it. This is what I'd get. I mean, is he a golfer?
Yes.
Yeah, you said he was conservative. Of course he's a golfer. I would honestly, I think your pick would have to be this.
I like it. Perfect for the 19th hole.
Exactly. Man, so where are you heading after this?
Heading over to Lark's.
Oh, love Lark. Lark is fantastic. I mean, right now, there's a chess tournament going on. And that reigning, defending champion is amazing. I mean, brilliant. Could beat a computer. And he chirps. Chirping's key. So it's just watching the best thing ever.
Mind game on top of mind game.
Mind game on top of my game, my friend.
What are you, Limp Dick Tracy? I think your neck beard slid up a little bit, man. Yeah, no, you kind of look like Wooly Willy. Yeah, take some of the hair from your chin and put it on your balls so you can play me better, man. You look like you're about to overdose on baby aspirin in a country club bathroom, man. And look at your jacket. You're playing a chess tournament with a 14-year-old. Why did you dress like you're gonna play in a ska band, man? What, are you gonna play freeform jazz and cry after this? Did you bring your waifu, or is she waiting in your mom's car? You know, if you do have a girlfriend, I have a feeling she's gonna be a 300-pound white trash woman, man. You guys don't seem to have that much game. You look like you're running a sports book in the back of a yogurt shop. Yeah, how was your girlfriend's middle school recital? I think I have her in my class. Look out, it's Chris Hansen! What do you have more of? Katanas or child porn? Did your mom get mad when she found the My Little Pony in the jar? You know, your mustache is a little homo, but the goatee, it screams conversion camp, man. Where'd you get that cigar? Is that a Swisher? Did you get that off some junior high kids to look cooler in the chess tournament? Is that cigar vegan? Is it? Nah, who am I kidding? You're too fat to be a vegan. You know, how did you even find out about this chess tournament? Was there a flyer in Barnes & Nobles or something? What are you, a dollar store Anton LaVey? Are your cedar chips conflict free, man? Are you gonna go to the coffee shop and get a kombucha after this? Are you gonna meet your hairy-armed girlfriend at the farmer's market? Or is she not your girlfriend? Is she just a friend that you're gonna take to the farmer's market? Ooh, now that I think about it, you're probably gonna have to take you and your little waifu out of here, man. Checkmate, bitch.
You're a true champion. Thank you for the game.
Yeah, skittle-dee-dee the fuck out of here, scat man.
Grandma, got a wedding invite.
Oh!
How did they know I was here?
Oh, honey, everybody knows. Oh, this is a nice invitation. Look at the paper stock on that. Beautiful. Winter weddings. Oh, they are so regal. My cousin had a winter wedding. She wanted to get it out of the way because she didn't want to be showing.
True Catholic.
Yes, and the church was beautiful. Candles everywhere for the mass. And new snow on the ground. It was gorgeous. Can't beat a winter wedding.
Yeah, look, it says +1 though.
Oh, honey, this is going to be a wonderful wedding. And there is nothing like a winter wedding. You are going to have a great time.
Thanks, Grandma.
Davis.
Wow, very bendy.
Yeah, your wife too, man. She's Gumby. You know what I mean? She's like clay. Split her up, put her back together.
She's so bendy, she's like silly putty, and I want to just slap her ass down on the newspaper and read the comic strip. You know what I'm talking about? Right off her fucking ass. What's Dilbert doing? You know what I'm talking about?
Shit. So, dude, she probably would fuck Dilbert.
Oh yeah, that tie hits right up in there, right
I mean,
where you want it to hit. From what I've heard, I've never, satisfied a woman.
I'm pouring up the whole pint, got good, we just want to paint away. And I got gon' shoot like a fadeaway. It ain't no question how get away. Wrist froze, yeah, bright as day. My girl tripping, ain't got time to play. See, it ain't enough for me to flip out, but I think tonight I need to.
You know what my Uncle Sam used to tell me? He said, I want you to get down on the floor and lick my feet. Is that weird?
Just a little.
I mean, I made your wife do that to me. It's like my old grandpa Sam used to say. Sam, you gotta treat women like you would any person you don't give a shit about.
This Grandpa Sam guy sounds like a real a-hole. An awesome hole. I like him.
You're still obsessed with asses.
Still? And always will be. It's like when they ask that fucking guy who played the guy who fell out of the building in the Die Hard movie. What's his name?
Hans.
The fucking actor, you idiots!
Alan Rickman.
Thank you! It's like when they ask him if he still reads the Harry Potter books and he says, always. That's me and liking asses. So. Anyway, back to your wife. She's a whore. Anyway.
Yeah.
And you know what, man? You're her whore. You will emotionally just fucking cut yourself through this whole relationship. I mean, you're getting a divorce now, but I mean, at what cost? Financially, emotionally?
All of the above.
I'm starting to see that you really just need to find the right girl that could just tell you what to do.
Yeah, you need one of them ladies with the gimp suit, and she like puts a little mask on you, and then she zips it. She zips your mouth shut, and then she says.
Meet me at the penthouse, 20 dudes. I wanna see you get a little crazy, wanna see you get loose. Take it off.
You know what GIMP stands for?
Educate me.
Girl I meant to penetrate.
I thought it was something about an underground dweller. No, that's a chud.
I think that's you.
Oh. Yeah, there was that summer. Spent in the sewers. God, the amount of fucking pipes I found down there. Not like smoking crack pipes, literal pipes. It's a sewer. Fucking idiots. Keep up!
Corey, you should just really just let me set you up with some of my friends.
Are these nice girls?
No. They're fucked.
And you need fucked right now.
True story.
They're simple.
What kind of fun are we talking about, though?
The drinks go down, the panties come off, kind of fun.
Corey, have you forgotten how to have fun?
I can't afford anything else.
You can't afford to be married. This is exactly what you need.
I think you're right. Let's do this.
Yeah.
God, I'm going on all these dates, and every time I gotta pay a fucking babysitter. Do you know how expensive babysitters are? Seriously. And then I take the guy home, and the sex ain't that great. I pay this babysitter all this fucking money, and I get bad dick.
All the men are dating Asians. All of them. You know what I think it is? Makeup. See these videos of them scraping it off their faces? They don't even look like that. And they'll kick your ass. All of them know jujitsu.
Hey, thanks for driving. I don't have my license anymore. I got an owie.
You mean a DUI?
Yeah, the DUI. Yeah. It was a 0.3. I mean, that's not bad, right?
No, if you're gonna do it, go big or go home.
Well, I feel like I should know this. It's my second time. I mean, just.
Oh, and the last babysitter I had, so I went and got some groceries, right? And I know she had her fucking boyfriend over there. He's a dipshit. He's in a band. Anyway, Sunday, I go down in my freezer to get the fucking Tombstone pizza, and it's gone. I know her fucking boyfriend ate my Tombstone pizza. I'm paying her, and I paid for her fucking boyfriend to eat my Tombstone pizza.
Fucking boyfriend eating your Tombstone pizza.
Her boyfriend ate my Tombstone pizza.
Fucking boyfriend eating your Tombstone pizza.
All white men are dating Asians. All white men are dating Asians.
Okay.
All white men.
Do you think an 8-year-old could stay on his own? I mean, he's a mature 8-year-old. I'm just getting really tired of paying the babysitters. Do you think an 8-year-old can stay on his own?
You ever dating an Asian?
No.
Why not? You racist?
You know, in the old days, you didn't have DUIs. Cop would just drive you home. Might have to blow him. That's what my grandma did. Tow truck driver too sometimes.
The good old days, when America was strong.
What is it? Is it the feet? Is it the small feet? You know they used to tie that shit up? If it's the small feet, I ain't got it. Sorry. I'm not Asian.
You know, if that school bus would have been on time, I never would have hit it.
I watched King of the Hill once. I'm pretty sure Peggy had the big uns. She's on the internet. Smushing shit. I don't think it's too. Fucking Asians.
Alright, let's go.
Lightweight, baby.
Yeah, Rome wasn't built today. No pain, no gain. Keep going.
Easy weight.
Get big. Get huge. No sweat.
Lightweight.
Come on. You can make it. Pump it out. Get there. Dig deep.
Finish it, bro.
Dig deep. There you go. You're a champion.
Woo. Nice work, bro. Thanks. Thanks.
Just walk up to the bar, get wide raised, toes out, okay? Come down, grab the bar opposite grip, and you just put your head up, stand straight up. That's that, and just bring it right down. Okay, you got it?
Got it.
Okay, let's do it. You got it.
Okay.
Come on, Corey.
Grip.
Come on. Yep.
Grip.
Okay, grip, alternate grip. Just stand right up, get the head up, pull up, straight up, pull up, come on, you got it, come on. Yeah, slowly down. Very good, you got it.
The moon landing was fake, guys, and I know that that's hard to wrap your little nut around. All right, I know it's hard, but you gotta follow me on this one. All right. So picture this. Picture this. The moon. It sits just perfectly, perfect distance away. It's not too big to cover the sun completely, right? What are the odds that this giant orb in the sky just covers the sun just perfectly, just to give us a little rim job, if you will, of the sun, right? It's too perfect. It's too perfect where it can't be natural. Just like the pyramids. It's too perfect. So when they went to the moon, allegedly, they brought back samples, right? And if you can believe that they went to the moon with less computing power than what you have in your pocket, right? They brought back samples of rocks, and within those samples of rocks was brass, right? You know what they make brass out of? Me neither, but I know it's man-made, all right? Brass makes stuff like, brass instruments like a tuba, you know? You know what I'm saying?
They have tubas on the moon.
You're missing the point! man-made substances don't occur naturally, shouldn't be on the moon, all right? Now my theory is simple. The moon's a space station, and we were told not to go back. The guy who they had in the shuttle, when they went around to get the gravity pull off the moon when they send him back, you know what I'm talking about? They like slingshot him back, right? So when he went around the dark side of the moon, right? You know what he said back to Houston? He said, Houston, there is a Santa Claus. Ho ho no. Hey Brady, what do you know about lunar theory?
The gym, strip club. What is this, Jersey Shore, Cousin Corey?
Yeah, I am kind of throwing it up, aren't I?
Well, good for you. You get your balls back. You don't need to give half of those to your ex-wife. You get to keep 100% of your balls.
Kind of a weird feeling, though. A man going to the bars, gentleman's club, living with his grandma. I don't know how to fix it. Jesus. Jesus?
He's right. You need to get your spirit back, cousin. Get back to the church. Get right with Christ, cousin.
I haven't been to the church in a long time. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. It's been years since my last confession. I've been going to my wife's church. She's Lutheran, but I never joined. And she recently filed for divorce.
Corey? Corey, is that you?
Yes, Father O'Malley.
Corey, how are you, lad? What do you say? What do you say you do a few Hail Marys, a couple of Our Fathers, I'll toss some holy water on you, we'll head over to Sharky's and have a drink.
Amen.
Now, if your wife would have been Catholic, I wouldn't be able to give you a divorce at all. But since she's Lutheran, I can. No judgment here. Heart wants what the heart wants, I guess.
So you're saying if she was Catholic, you would have been able to give us annulment?
Corey, your wife's a cheater. It's not your fault. Now, the church did give Gwen Stefani an annulment. But she ain't no hollaback. And the church also gave Senator Ted Kennedy an annulment from his first wife. I think they did that because he really wasn't sure what being faithful was.
How many annulments did Henry VIII get?
Two. Henry VIII had two. It was Catherine of Aragon and Anne of Cleves. But I don't think we really gave him the annulment, not technically.
Yeah, because he broke it off and created the Church of England.
Indeed he did. All because he wanted to bugger Anne Boleyn.
Yeah.
And then she couldn't give him a daughter. I mean, she couldn't give him a son, she gave him a daughter. Elizabeth I. Yeah. And then there was a series of miscarriages, and he had her declared a witch, and then he had the poor lass beheaded.
Yeah, but didn't he fuck her sister, Mary?
He did. The horny, limey bastard buggered everything he could.
And then he had Catherine Howard beheaded.
Now, Catherine was only 15 when he married her. 15. Yeah. But she was fucking that Culpeper fella. He was a courtier of his court. What's a courtier? What's a courtier? It is a fucking courtier. Courtier is a fella who prances around in front of the king wearing fancy pants and fancy shoes, and he does all manner of things for the king, like wipe his arsehole and things like that.
Hey, Father, you know what the difference is between a priest and acne?
What?
Acne waits till the boy's at least 12 years old before he comes on his face.
Oh, jeez. Think you're gonna enjoy hell?
Yeah, it'll be full of all our fucking friends, that's for sure.
Drink to that.
Corey, Tiffany is getting married. I got the most lovely invitation from her parents. She's marrying a Protestant. Seems like a nice young man. I heard you got invited, and I heard about the +1. You need to get a date for this thing. You cannot go to a wedding by yourself after this divorce thingy. People are already talking. Need to find a date so you don't show up alone. There is nothing worse than a divorced man going to a wedding by himself. If you need help finding someone, let me know. Call your mother back.
Hey, Grandma.
Water.
Oh, thank you.
I got you something.
Oh, what's that?
New tie.
Oh, wow. A new tie, thank you.
Isn't it lovely? Those colors are so good for winter, and they'll go with your suit.
I agree. You got style, Grandma.
Yeah, you could wear that suit and that tie to Tiffany's wedding.
Ah, buddy. I don't even have a date for that yet.
Oh, honey, you don't need a date. You just go and have fun with your friends. And you might meet some new people, too. And have some of that great wedding cake. Yeah. Open bar. You might meet a nice girl there. Nothing wrong with being single, or divorced, or widowed. We're in the majority.
Yeah, there are more of us.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Grams.
Our last quarter was outstanding. Mr. Ward was very pleased, so congratulations everyone, good job. And Mr. Ward would like us to expand our Happy's liquor store chain into the northwest part of the state.
You mean so the children of the corn can have their first drink? Nobody drinks in the northwest part of anywhere over there.
Yeah, that's like the Bible Belt, right?
Yeah.
That's like what my mom make me wear. My mom make me wear Bible Belt. Make me not touch my bing bong.
Yeah,
so
those
they
are the
can't,
people
like-
you're trying to sell alcohol to.
They can't have alcohol on Sunday, so our store would be closed 1 day a week anyway, right?
It would be closed 1 day a week, but it also closes at like between 6 and 8 o'clock, and then it's dry.
Yeah.
Dry like Corey's wife's pussy.
No! Not from what I hear
Is
and
that what you
trying
want?
to inspect.
I think if you're dry on Sunday, you're really ready to get wet on Monday.
Just like I go, why could someone...
Look, I can utilize a smaller
Like what he
location
said.
in a few of these communities, and we could gauge the market share before expanding.
There you go.
But seriously,
Market
don't you
share
hate
of
it?
what?
when, like-
Outlander, why were you drinking on Super Bowl Sunday when you can come gather around the corn and be serene?
They get mad if you mow on Sunday out there, okay? These people are, well, they're crazy.
You're talking about the Amish now.
Hey, I wish you would stop talking to me like this because I have some really good ideas. Did you hear the thing I said about Corey's wife? That's funny. That's a good idea.
Would that make us money?
Well, can we
I've tried to
reconfigure it
pay.
and-
You do have a point. I mean, if they have to hoard their liquor for Sunday, there might be some real alcoholics over there.
Well, yeah.
Why on earth would you have to hoard alcohol in America?
Because the liquor store is closed on Sunday in the Bible Belt.
But
I mean, do those 12 steps work or not? I mean, obviously they keep relapsing, they keep going out.
I think 12 is
I mean-
too many. I think it's literally just like, hey, let me enjoy my Chardonnay. If I have too much, fuck off. Go back to your corn.
4 steps.
4 steps. And God's nowhere around there.
No, they just stick to their little church annex rooms with their little styrofoam cups of coffee.
Oh yes, let's be sober and kill all the
Make
adults.
everyone else feel guilty.
Yeah, it's
Kill all
not.
the ne'er-do-wells with their bush light. And you just gotta hang around me a little while. Gotta be like me, man. Cool as a cuck. Just keep it chill. Like a cuckold. You cry a little bit maybe, but it's all a part of the arrangement, you know what I mean? You're just letting it happen to you. You've been letting it happen to you.
How we doing there, fella?
I think you need some more.
Huh? You've been talking to me this whole time?
I think you need to lick my feet.
Alright.
Dude, that's
Look,
a little weird.
Here's the thing. That's your problem, man. You say that's weird, I say, how high?
Exactly. Exactly.
Someone tells you to lick their feet, okay? You get on all fours, you fucking get some saliva going in your mouth.
What are you gonna miss an opportunity like that? You don't know what's in store.
You start licking souls, bitch.
Licking souls.
You get to the bottom of it. You know what I mean?
You're like a fucking...
We're still talking about feet though, right?
You're like a horse on a salt lick, just...
You keep looking for it, and eventually you'll find it. Although with your wife, it actually wasn't that hard to find the G-spot. I mean, actually, frankly, everywhere was the G-spot.
I still need a GPS.
Oh, man. I didn't have to reroute or anything. Even if I got lost, it would still just be fucking... I'd just pee on her later, and it would be okay.
Hey, Rover, let's settle down over there.
That's what you gotta do. A horse will not stop until it's thirsty. You understand what I'm saying? Do you get that? I want you to get that. You don't stop.
You're not some fucking thirsty horse. You're a thriving stallion.
That's
singles.
Right. Yes.
You're single now. You're not divorced. You're a divorcee.
Yeah, fancy.
The sounds that she makes, like she kind of sounds like Ernest Borgnine in Escape from New York, where it's just like when he's like running scared, he's like, "Brah!" Like running through the streets, all of these fucking marauders. That's what she's like vaginally.
Yeah.
Like her vagina is just like.
And earnestly, I have to say, she scared me stupid with how fucking nasty she is. I mean, this girl's crazy. No, but seriously, what I want to tell you is this. You're a good guy. With a nice broad chest. Okay? You get anyone you want. And your wife just wanted something else. And she's also a nice person with an individuality that... Just let her run free. Everyone's fine to do whatever they want to do. Alright? You'll be better off, she'll be better off. Obviously she wasn't happy with you. I'm guessing you weren't happy with her. This doesn't have to be a sad story. It's actually quite nice. Sometimes you get to a certain age and you realize some things in your life that make you unhappy are worth cutting out. So, oh, and also, definitely try having someone stick a finger behind, like sexually. It's very stimulating. But the other stuff I said too.
It's understandable. Most Americans are single, actually. It happens to us all. It's happened to me quite a few times. Now, in order to be the alpha in a situation like this, you gotta remind women that you are the alpha. They aren't gonna want to run out with some soy boy beta cock. She's gonna be ordering kombucha and shit like that. No, you gotta drink like this. And I'm starting to understand wine a little bit more. Here's what I figured out. That with women, they like to be reminded certain things. You gotta start off subtle. Tell them you should smile more, right? Some like funny little rib jabbing sexual harassment, they like it. I mean, come on. And then when they start getting high and mighty, you remind them the only reason the patriarchy works is because fucking it's worked throughout the centuries. Now, don't ever get into discussions about inequalities. You know what I'm talking about? So don't bring up the wage gap. That's what
No,
you're saying.
no, that's what we refer to the vagina as behind their back. No, no. You gotta tell them stuff like, maybe if you want to make more as a man, transition into one. Defeat the gap. Hack it off and get a Slim Jim.
Man, what are you, a prospector in the 1800s? Aw. Look like you're about to jump a train or die of dysentery or something like that. You look like a trailer park Santa, bitch. And you suck at chess. What are you, fucking stupid? God. Your hands are as big as sausages. Your ears look like you could hear a mouse fart. Dude, you look like you just crawled out of a coffin. What are you, like 200 years old? How am I beating you, man? What are you, a community theater Gandalf? Frodo wants you back at the Shire, man. Looking like you're drinking some, what is that, paint thinner? Are you so poor you can't even afford real vodka, man? I look into those cold, cold Russian eyes, and all I see is 100 years of atheism. But hey, if I played this bad, I wouldn't believe in God either. So sad. What are you, stupid? Look at me, look at, fucking idiot? Yeah. Man, how did Reagan outsmart your whole country? Yeah, how did a washed up actor with Alzheimer's beat your country, man? No, I'm starting to see it now. Yeah, no. Must have been pretty easy too. Go wait in line for 12 hours for a loaf of bread. Go launch a dog into space or something. I haven't seen a Russian meltdown this bad since Chernobyl, man. And I'm just learning about that in school. I failed the test, man. And I'm still beating you in chess. See this little horsey? See this? Oh, see this? Oh, that's mine now. You know, that's not the first time a queen's been taken out by a horse. Remember Catherine the Great? Yeah, I'm sure you do, man. Also, one more thing, checkmate, bitch.
Yabayomo mat.
Yeah. Wolverines!
Claude, you okay?
Corey, is something wrong that I wouldn't be okay with? Door locks on the outside. How we doing?
Doing well.
How's stuff been going?
Going well, actually.
Learning any new hobbies?
Yes, here and there.
Jesus Christ, fuck, shit, ow, God damn it, fuck.
test I asked you to make?
Got it right here.
I don't need to see it. It was a test of your manhood. Brother. And here we go. Fuck. Corey, was it?
Yes.
Went on a bit of a bender last night. I got some good news and I got some bad news, okay? Good news is you signed the divorce papers.
I did?
My man, a free man.
Absolutely.
Single life, here we come, right? Not so fast. Your soon-to-be ex-wife has not signed the papers yet.
What? Why not?
I don't know why. Maybe she's having second thoughts or something. I don't know. I was gonna call your ex-wife, but she might not be your ex-wife. She may be deciding she doesn't want to break up after all. Corey, I want to tell you a story about something. Just take this to heart, because I want you to really think about what your next movie is going to be. And I've never told anybody this before, but God, getting older does things to you, huh? I used to be married, Corey. I used to be married to a wonderful woman, Mrs. Schmidt, but I had an addiction. I was addicted to palindromes. You know what that is? It's when you can read a word or a phrase forward, backward, doesn't matter, because it says the same shit both ways. And I couldn't stop. Uzi Rat in the Sanitary Zoo. Loved it. A man, a plan, a canal, Panama. Couldn't get enough of it. Yo, Banana Boy. Taco Cat. Nurse, I see gypsies. Run. It's all I could do. It's all I would say. Every day, in and out, I was palindrome this, palindrome that. And my wife, finally, one day, she couldn't take it. She knew how much I loved Italian meats. And she said, Claude, I can't get you to stop. Not for all the salami in Italy. And I said, go hang a salami. I'm a lasagna hog. I said a fucking palindrome to her. A fucking palindrome. She took my daughter. She took herself. They left. They left me. And you know what else? You know what I realized all these years later? Her name was Anna Santa. Did I ever really love her in the first place? Or did I just love that her name was a fucking palindrome? No, Claude, no. Remember what the doctor said. Stop it, stop it. No, stop it. You stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. I'm sorry I gotta do this in front of you. Corey, God, just know that you got a hard decision to make ahead of you. Do you want to lose your wife like I lost my Anna Santa Banana Fofana? Or do you want to be a free man? It's your choice. It's your choice. And the other thing I want you to take away from this is you still got to pay me. I'm getting 100%. I don't care if she comes back to whatever, you're not splitting your shit up. I get 100%, okay? That's just how it works. You don't pay me 50% because I did half the job. I did the job that you paid me to do, and she changed her mind, okay? I'm Claude Schmidt. I get my money. Do you see that on the wall?
I do.
The saying that says that?
Yes.
Corey, for one last time, come close. Not yet. Now. God, you almost got it this time. But maybe if you get divorced again, we can really figure this out. Now, Shoe Fly, don't bother me.
Thanks, Claude. Appreciate it.
Okay. I may have overreacted when I kicked you out of the house and filed for divorce. Maybe a little bit of an overreaction. Oh, but honestly, it's your own fault because of your initial overreaction, okay?
Overreaction. You cheated on me.
So I made a mistake. Big whoop.
A mistake. Yeah. You cheated on me multiple times with multiple men.
Okay. Water, over the dam, under the bridge, whatever. You know, I heard that you have been going to the gym, to the strip club, that you've been trying to start dating again. It's pathetic. Okay, I've been talking to your mom, and she thinks that we should just forget this whole divorce thing. I mean, you really can't do better than me. Do you want to be alone? Living with grandma? Being a grandma's boy? Your mom thinks that we should go to this wedding together. You need a +1 because it's embarrassing for a man your age to go to a wedding alone. It's sad. I still can't believe that bitch Tiffany invited you instead of me. So, I will go with you. Everyone will see that we're back together. And poof, problem solved.
No one is available to take your call. Please leave a message.
Corey, it's your mother. You need to call Kimberly. She wants to know what you're wearing to the wedding. She wants to get the tie to match her dress. You need to do that for her. I can't make it up to this. I wish I could. I am crushed I'm going to miss this. Your stepdaddy can't travel when his gout's acting up, so we're stuck down here. But you need to call Kimberly. She just wants to put an end to this little divorce nonsense thingy and go to that wedding with you. It will look good if you're back together. Call Kimberly. Get that tie to match.
Okay, you need to call me back. I need to know what you are wearing to the wedding. I have a new dress I just bought for it, and I want your tie to match. So we need to go find a tie to match my dress. I want to upstage that skank Tiffany and her douchey fiance at her stupid wedding in the winter. Who has a wedding in the winter? Call me back.
Says ladies' nights on Wednesday nights, by the way.
I should have picked your mom up.
Oh, DeAndre, it's all right. You're a lovely young man, and you look beautiful with your lips sucking on that straw like that. You're giving me a lot of ideas.
Wait a minute. Got the wrong guy.
Do I now? You're the one who bellied up next to me, didn't he? You saw it.
Both on your knees.
All right, I'm feeling good. I feel like things are happening. I feel like we have the game Wordle and we just sold it.
Yes.
You know?
No one is telling me what the fuck is Wordle.
It's like a Pokemon thing, like
Yes.
Wordle, Squirtle.
Pokemon.
Wait, Squirtle.
Wordle, go to
Squirtle, your wife squirts.
Except if she was poking them on, then she would have the thing that would poke it. Other people are poking her on.
Right.
You
No,
gotta
I
switch
heard the
things
story.
around.
I didn't poke her on, I poked her.
What? That she's public transit?
No, she used a strap-on.
Oh, see that.
All right, Corey, come on, big lift now. Let's go. Okay? Good form, good form. All right, head up. Yep. Ready? Let's go. Push it, push it, push it. Yeah. Woo! There we go. You got it. Bring it down. Yes, that's it.
Because you like Joe Rogan, you kind of look like Joe Rogan, actually. You kind of got that look there, you know, like a little softer, though. Maybe a little softer than Joe.
I'm getting worried about you, man.
Why are you getting worried about me?
These jokes. if
Why?
you know what
Because
I mean.
I'm a single man,
The
and I'm flirting with two grown men, and that's making you uncomfortable?
That making me very uncomfortable.
Well,
where I'm from,
I don't know what to tell you about that, beautiful.
Where I'm from, we call it the ass kicking.
Oh.
Or whoop your ass, put these hands on you, whatever you want to call it, brother.
Yes, I know.
See, fella, I can see where you're confused because, I mean, that shirt is, you know, children's size, you know, mediums and everything. So.
It doesn't quite.
Do you know this person she uses a strap on?
Well, listen.
Your laundry bill.
I heard from a friend of a friend when I was asking her directly if she would peg me. And she said, not you per se, because I've heard there's some strange things going on in the, you know, the under regions.
Yeah, well, that's where the lube comes in, you know.
Well, it's not so much the hair as it is, you know, these things they're called, and I hate to say this, dangleberries. And they kind of morph and almost congeal in a way that makes your butt hairs stick. So you'd almost need a machete.
This is our fucking life right now.
But you know what? We can make money there because there's probably butt hair shavers that people aren't accessing enough right now.
Okay.
Don't you think?
Yes.
Don't let Landon make another PowerPoint presentation about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, that was.
You didn't like that last
Maybe
month?
before lunch this time?
I have to see what this is all about.
Welcome to the gang.
You might get hooked, Father. Be careful.
You like it, don't you?
Oh, it's fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Why did I not do this before? Oh, I
You
like
don't-
it.
don't have to- you don't
It
know-
doesn't even make my teeth cold.
Exactly. You don't have to pick your cup up all
My
the way.
teeth, I don't even have to raise it at all. I can just
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
do
look
this.
at there.
Minimum effort.
I like your way it goes down on that stuff.
Easy way, bro. Come on. Keep going. Easy, all day long. You got this. All day. Keep going. Give me another one. Let's go. It's easy. Get up. Give me some more. Another one, bro. Keep going. Good shot. Nice, bro. All right. All right. Woo!
So, Kimberly wants you back. That is... wow. And she wants to show Tiffany up at her own wedding. Do I have to say it again, Cousin Corey? You know the word. To the point. So taboo that we can't say it in America, but the Canadians and Brits say it all the time.
No, I know the word. Rhymes with pun.
That's it. Well, that's That's what you get for marrying the first redhead that you fucked. C'est la vie. Such is life. In French.
Hey, Braden. Got anyone in mind for my +1 for a wedding?
Jill.
Jill. Huh. That's my grandma's name.
No one is available to take your call. Please leave a message.
Hey, it's me. Stop calling me with this wedding stuff. I already have my +1. Just sign the papers, and there's really no reason ever to contact me. Have a nice life.
Slow and easy, Grandma. No hurry. Looks like we'll be the first ones here.
Sorry. I was just so excited to come. Nothing like a winter wedding. And you look so handsome in your suit. And that tie, it's the perfect color.
Looking at you, fight come down.